Hi Ahmed, my name is Brock. I'm with the Team Go production, and we organize also rides and also track days. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What kind of bike do you ride, Ahmed?
This is my bike. It's a 99 Suzuki SV 650.
650? Great.
Yeah, and
how do you like your bike?
well, I love it. I've had a lot of bikes before this. I've ridden a lot of big bikes.
They always say not the bike, just the riders, huh?
And all I have to say is the fastest rider in this country is Ben Speeds right now. And somebody asked him what he thought about the SV, and he loved the bike. So
Great. How long have you been riding?
I've been riding for 13 years.
15 years. Great. So you've been riding in California, or did you ride in other states?
Actually, I rode in North Virginia. Then I moved out here, and I've been riding here for 5 years.
I see. What do you do for a living?
I'm a support engineer for an IT company.
Great, great, great. So what do you recommend for the beginners, for the first riders? Usually most of the young kids, as soon as they become like 18 and they want to buy a motorcycle, and they choose the sport bike. And you know how fast is the sport bike. And what do you recommend for them?
I would definitely recommend something they can feel more comfortable on. Something with smaller displacement. Smaller displacement bikes that make you learn how to ride. I had a lot of big bikes, but this is my preferred choice. It just is more fun. You don't get tired as much. It doesn't look as sharp, but for sure I do have a lot of fun when I'm at it.
Great. So you recommend the 600 cc's for the beginner?
Yeah, absolutely. 600s. I would even say a twin 650 like this, the new one. They're fairly cheap to insure, and they're really fast.
Okay. So do you guys have insurance? What kind of? I'm sure you guys use the insurance.
Yeah, I actually have full coverage on there. I never go out without coverage.
That's good.
You never know what kind of riders are.
Which insurance do you guys use?
I actually have State Farm.
State Farm?
Yeah.
Do you think State Farm is the best insurance?
It's good enough. It's given me good rates. Progressive's another good one. Progressive Insurance.
Very good, very good.
I like it.
What would you recommend for the new riders more? I mean, do you want them to wear full gear first?
Absolutely. I can't stress that enough. I mean, the number one thing is that you want to be comfortable. And if one way to get comfortable is to be geared up in the right amount of leathers, gloves, helmet, and make sure it's all CE approved. Make sure it fits you right. You don't want to wear something too tight. You don't want to wear something too big. So
yes.
Just right. And yeah, without gear, I never go out. So it's a little uncomfortable, but I think road rash is way more uncomfortable.
So, do you ride on the tracks, Ahmed?
I do. I love to do track days. Actually, that's my preferred ride. I only ride here because I can't afford track days.
So, what do you think? The Team Go production will organize track days. Would you? So, Team Go production will organize track days. Would you consider to ride with Team Go?
Absolutely.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah,
so we'll get your information, and we get George's information. So we'll organize track days and the canyon days.
Well, that'd be great. I think Team Go is doing a great service to sport riders by organizing track days.
Very
my
good.
preferred place is a track day, not the streets.
Can you give us one example, one of your versus experience you had on the ride?
A good experience? Well, I mean, sport bikes are made for speed, and if you really want to go fast, you can't do it on the street. There are no fast riders on the street. They're all on the racetrack.
Yes.
So get out on the racetrack. Everybody's going the same direction. Nobody's cutting you off. Nobody's going 20 miles an hour. So if you really want to have fun, go to the track.
Great. Thank you very much. Thanks for the interview. What kind of equipment do you prefer for the bikes? Like, do you have brake lines? Aftermarket brake lines, or what kind of tires do you prefer?
Actually, most of the street tires these days are excellent. Michelin Pilot Power 2CTs, Bridgestone BT002s, just about any tire that you prefer is good enough on the street. I've been running some race takeoffs. They don't last as long, but they do provide a lot of grip. I had the Michelin 2CTs before it, and I love those tires.
Very good, very good. Do you guys take your bikes to dyno? I mean, do you see the performance of your bikes?
Actually, not this one, but I had a FZR 1000 before it.
Great.
And I put it on a DynoJet dynamometer, and it was good. It pulled out about 130 horsepower, which is not bad for a 92 FZR.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome. So, what do you think? I mean, if Team Go will provide you with the dyno service, would you join with Team Go all the time?
Of course, absolutely. I mean, dynamometer is a great way to tune your bike. If you put a pipe on there, dynamometer tells you what kind of performance gain you have and if it was worth it. And also, you know, the throttle response, you can tell much better on the dynamometer. So yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ahmed.
No problem. You're welcome.
God bless. Bye-bye.